The following is a recording of a Twitch livestream. Everything is improvised and off the cuff, so don't expect high quality fart jokes like you get in my video reviews. If you like those, check out the Best Gamers channel. Otherwise, look at this. Alright everyone, it's time to kick ass and eat cereal, and I'm all out of ass. So if you've never played Chex Quest before, I'll tell you the story. There's a whole bunch of alien slimoids, and they're just hanging out having a good time. But then all the cereal decided they couldn't deal with that, so they set out to kill them all. Hold on, this is really loud. Wowie. Wowie zowie. How are you supposed to hear me babble like an idiot? I need you to hear me talk. That's what I like to do. So like I was saying, all the cereal was racist and decided there was no room in our galaxy for mucus. So they send the toughest man in the world to kill him. He's Chex Quest Man. Now, of course, you can't kill people in cereal world. You see, cereal isn't meant for killing people, it's meant for giving people diabetes. So instead of killing people, we're just teleporting everyone back to their home planet. For some reason, our guns can teleport people. I don't know why they have teleport gun technology. I mean, I assume at one point they decided it was a good idea, and they finally found the perfect use for it. So the most important thing to know about Chex Quest is you gotta maintain your balanced diet. If you don't eat enough bowls of fruit, how are you gonna go about your everyday life? How are you gonna fuck up all the phlegmoids? How are you gonna find all the secret rooms full of cups of water on the floor? You can't. You gotta make sure you take care of yourself. That fucker got a cheap ass shot on me. What are you doing, Chex Man? Shoot him with your gun. You piece of shit. Big dump. Ow. Uh-oh. I don't want to go in there. Now, there's a special design to their Chex spaceships. They always look at you, so they're always ready to shoot you with their lasers at a moment's notice. It's a special technique. It's very special. Fuck up this eye, man. Get the fuck away from me. I'm Chex Quest, and I'm here to save cereal. I'm here to give you the most balanced diet you want. Even if you don't want it, you're gonna have it. I found my Chex suit, and I'm all ready to reveal more secrets. Let's go in this door. I think we did pretty good. We killed most of the phlegmoids, and we found about one of the secret rooms. You can have sex with a phlegmoid if you want, the guy whose name I can't read. You can do it if you want to. Alright, we're in the secret Chex Quest facility. This is where they put all their Chex, because no one wants to eat it unless it's in Chex Mix. And whenever you give someone Chex Mix, no one ever eats the pretzels, because fuck those things. Don't you just hate, you're sitting down to a good fucking bowl of Chex Mix, and you just reach right in there and you pull out a fucking pretzel? Does anybody like the pretzels? Why do they keep putting them in there? I'd pay extra money to get Chex Quest that didn't have pretzels in it. And I don't mean like a little bit of extra money, I'd probably pay double. Put more of those weird little, like bread pieces in. Those are good. Give me fucking pretzels. Fucking assholes. Now that we got the yellow key, we pretty much have free reign to go wherever we want. We can probably find the part of the facility where they hide the good stuff. The Muddy Buddies. Oh man. I could go for a bag of fucking Muddy Buddies right now. Get out of here, you eyeball piece of shit. Alright gamers, we're supercharged, we had too much breakfast, we have 69 ZORCH left, let's do it! We're just rocking the shit out of this. I don't remember where to go, and I don't care, because I'm in charge. I'm large, I'm accessing the yellow area, and we're using our serial teleportation technology to go wherever we need to. This is the refrigerated storage where we keep the perishable Chex. All the Chex that you don't want to go bad. You never want your Chex to go bad. It would be a little dangerous. Now some of you might ask, Rockcock64, why do you need your teleporter gun to shoot like ginormous plasma balls? Well, I couldn't tell you. I'm not a piece of cereal. I didn't invent this messed up crap. this is the counter room. They just keep all their cereal bowls in here because cereal bowls take up a lot of room. If you have more than like 5, you don't have enough room for them. Like, you have 5 cereal bowls in a cabinet, what are you gonna do with your life? Nothing. You're committed to that. You're just stuck with them. And like, there's never one around when you need it, because someone filled it with something stupid, like fucking vegetables. Who even puts vegetables in a fucking bowl? And then they just dip it in ranch so it doesn't even fucking matter. But congratulations, idiot. You ate all that fucking ranch. Are you happy with yourself? I mean, they don't answer you because you're not talking to them because you're not their friend. Why would you be their friend? You would. You're not that kind of guy. You're just not. These guys are gross. I don't like them. I mean, they're kind of cool, but I don't like them. I'm waiting for the DLC for the new Doom 4 that lets you use the zapper guns here, the ZORCHers. I want to ZORCH up some zombies that drop millions of health packs. Oh shit, I just wasted my rocket launcher ammo. Oh well. Oh well. I found all the secret buttons. Oh man. Oh, I'm uncovering all these secrets. See, look, here's one of those fuckers who puts fucking vegetables in their cereal bowls. What an idiot. Sorry, I get a little emotional about that. Hello? Okay, there's no one here. Wait a second. This isn't the same room I came from. Those tricky fuckers teleported me to the other side of the map. They didn't even tell me they did it. Now, one thing I don't like about Chex Quest is I don't have any video audio logs to tell me the story. There's no messages left behind by dead Chex men, where they're like, day 3 in the Chex facility. I love my wife. I hope I don't die to these phlegmoid monsters. And then the next one you pick up, he died to the phlegmoid monsters. It's really important that you collect all of those fucking video logs, because otherwise how are you going to know the story that the fucking writers wrote up and that they didn't want to put in the game because cutscenes are expensive? You won't. You just won't have a clue what's going on. Now my other complaint is I can't double jump. Everyone knows Doom is all about double jumping. It was probably the most important part of Doom. Forgot where the red and blue doors are. Probably down here. I mean, no, they're not. They weren't there, gamers. I'm an idiot. It's free. You can have it whenever you want. No one's gonna charge you for it. Now, on the other hand, Doom 4 isn't free. I rest my case. I rest my case. You can't argue with that, can you? Try to defend that on your internet message board. Go on, log in. I see you logging in right now to leave post an angry thread about how Doom isn't better than Chex just because it's free. I see you pressing the buttons. I see you pressing all of those buttons. Remember how in Wolfenstein, the Old Blood, instead of having audio logs, they just had fucking books? It's like someone decided they wanted to do audio logs, but they figured getting someone to read them all was way too fucking expensive, so instead they just literally dumped it into the game and expect you to sit there and read it. God, fuck you, Bethesda. Where the hell am I? I'm lost, gamers. Can someone help me? Someone help me. What the fuck? I beat this game when I was like 2 years old. Why can't I find it? I literally beat this game when I was a baby, eating cereal, and playing this on my computer. Where the fuck did you put the exit? I know it's here. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it. Sorry, I was running faster than my bullets. I do that sometimes. Alright. Okay. We're gonna have to play Pac-Man here. So we know it's not here. We know here's some Flemoids, but I don't give a fuck about them. So it's gotta be over here, right? I knew I was smart! I knew I wasn't a big fucking idiot. God damn, none of you believed me. You were all getting ready to start writing in the chat, Rockcut64, why can't you play Chex Quest? And I would have been like, oh yeah, look at this. And then you would have been really ashamed of yourself and you wouldn't know what to say anymore. You probably would have deleted your Twitch account. You probably would have stopped logging on online and you would probably get really depressed. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you depressed. I was hoping you would just take it as a joke. It was a joke. Please calm down. Well, anyway. Let's interrupt these guys' spa. I don't want them having fun on my watch. We have more important things to do. Yeah, that's right. I already pressed that button. Guys, I'm pressing too many buttons here. Oh, this is the hard part of the game. This is where they fight back. I did it. I'm so good. We're probably gonna beat Chex Quest 1 tonight. God damn. Look at that! Look at those numbers! Look at all those numbers! That's at least okay, that's pretty high. Okay, don't look at the numbers anymore. Don't look at those numbers anymore. Why don't I have a Tube Heroes action figure? He could come with a box of Chex. It'll be great. Everyone will love it. It'll outsell all those other Tube Heroes that come with nothing but Minecraft. Kids don't want Minecraft these days, they want me. They want my big face. Mouth agape, staring at them in Toys R Us. They're gonna be like, Mommy, I want the Rockcock64 action figure. And she's gonna be like, shut up, you little shit, play on your iPad. And then he's gonna play on his iPad. Gamers, this is the spork. It's a pretty brutal weapon of destruction, but sometimes you just gotta take a chance and you gotta mess people up, and that's what the teleport spork is for. Don't ask me why they invented a spork that can teleport things. It might have been an accident. Now, you can't talk about the teleport spork without talking about just a regular spoon. This is actually just a regular spoon. It's not supposed to be able to teleport people, but Chex Quest Man just makes it work. He's kind of scary, actually. Are there any other first-person shooters where you can fuck people up with a spoon? Like, I can't actually think of any. This might be the most extreme weapon in any first-person shooter. Like, I really can't think of any more hardcore weapon than this. God damn. Chex Quest Man, I have newfound respect for you. But that's enough of that. It's time to go back to the spork. Everyone loves that sound it makes. Get out of here. And just walk in on my spork session. I'm getting all your keys, I'm fucking up all your Flemoids. What are you even doing here? Flemoids don't even like cases full of either books or spices. Now some of these could be books and others could be jars of spices. I don't know. I didn't create this game. Do I look like I know how to make Doom? I'll give you a hint, buddy, I don't. I do other things, like make fun of people and open the blue door. Uh-oh. We got a hell of a puzzle here, gamers. Let's get down to business. Why is there a locked blue door behind another locked blue door? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. That's called game design. Remember how they put, what's it called, Super Noah's Ark 3D on Steam? Why isn't Chex Quest on Steam? I'd buy the hell out of this game. They could charge me whatever they wanted. Hold on, we have to use the shotgun, ZORCher. There we go. Get ZORChed, idiot. Get out of here. Now, funny thing, these lockers are actually just full of more cereal. The cereal people are actually really fucked up. Their whole society just revolves around cereal. It's really unhealthy, and I don't think I would want to live on their planet. I can't really support what Chex Quest Man is doing, but he just does it so well that I can't say no. This is the tight room. The tight This is the tightrope room where all the Chex people walk across a perilous pit of slime. They do it for kicks when they're bored of their cereal. Get out of here. Look at all this scientific equipment. We got a gas can and some drugs. Who's in here? Hello? Oh man, it's one of those games that give you choice. You can go left or you can go right. I've already been here, I'm not going left. This is one of those games that doesn't give you a choice. You don't need a choice. Who do you think you are? You think you deserve a fucking choice? Do you know what game you're playing? It's Chex Quest. That's right. Now, I think it's important that we bring up the elephant in the room. Is Chex Quest better than BioShock Infinite? Now let's look at this objectively. BioShock Infinite was Game of the Year because, you know, Ubisoft said so. I think Ubisoft made BioShock Infinite. I really don't know. They all get mixed up in my head. All the magazines gave it a 10 out of 10 because they love looking at Elizabeth's tits. It has lots of hard puzzles where you could look at the puzzle in front of you and then look at the answer on the piece of paper right in your hand. And there was the two weird British twins who just were there. They're there and they say more puzzly stuff at you. You see, BioShock Infinite is a game for intellectual gamers. If you didn't like it, that just means you're stupid. You want people to think you're stupid? No. That's why you gotta better give BioShock Infinite a 10 out of 10. Otherwise people might say you're stupid. On the other hand, Chex Quest, it doesn't have Elizabeth's tits. There's no giant arrows, like literal giant arrows on giant fucking posters on the wall showing you exactly where to go. You don't get all your DLC weapons as soon as you enter the first room. And there's not even any smart things in here. I think the answer is obvious. It was really no contest. It was never in question. This is the radar room, or the crystal ball room. I'm not really sure what these things are supposed to do, but they do their job well. Oh god. This is this part from the Resident Evil movie where that guy gets chopped into cubes. It was gross. Oh, we were fucking tricked! It's the oldest trick in the book! Oh, we're good actually. No, we're fine. Go away, I said we were fine. We just labbered that Tori. Chexman is not a female character. He is androgynous. That means he can be whatever gender benefits him the most at the time. I love this music. Sorry. Alright, it's time to power through this lift, and we're gonna beat the fuck out of Chex Quest. Is this the level I think it is? Yes, it is! This is one of the longer levels in the game. I actually had trouble with this when I tried to play this, like, a few months back. No problem. I'm smart now. I know exactly what I'm doing. We're revealing all these secrets, and we're gonna beat... Oh. We're stuck here forever. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to die here. This is where they grow all their cereal. You see... Oh, hold on, I have to get these guys out of here. They're interrupting me. Guys, get out of the room. I'm trying to tell the gamers about how they grow cereal. Okay, so this is where they grow the pumpkins for their pumpkin-flavored Chex. This is where they grow these gross flowers that really don't benefit them at all. And this is the weed. It's just weed. It's not really for science. Someone saying something in there? Hello? Ow. I don't want to talk to him. Hey! Fucking rude guy. Goddamn rude boy interrupting my talk about cereal. Get out of here. Don't you see I'm busy? Now, the thing about growing cereal is it's not as easy as you think. You can't just put a piece of cereal in the ground and expect more cereal to come out. Cereal has a very important protection on it. It's called DRM. You see, Without DRM, anybody would be able to just share their cereal all willy-nilly. You could buy a single box of cereal and just give it out to everyone in your family. What kind of fucked up world would that be, where you could just pour multiple bowls out of one box of cereal? Damn, like, look at your receipt. You're not buying that cereal. You don't own it. It's a cereal lease. You can't just give it away. Think you own that cereal. You didn't make that cereal. Rude. So in order to bypass the cereal DRM, you need to buy a license. Now there's a few ways you can get a license. You can purchase one directly from General Mills. It will run you about $500,000 per financial quarter. But that's the only way they can truly protect their investment. You see, if anyone could just copy their cereal, they wouldn't be making the fat stacks they're making right now. They wouldn't be finding all the secrets and doing whatever they want. That's also why sometimes cereal is so expensive you have no choice but to just rent the cereal. Now, cereal rental is not quite the same as leasing the cereal. You see, you get a used box, everyone's already had their go with it, but there's still a few crumbs in the bottom of the bag, and that's pretty much pay dirt for you. Like, you can just go ham on those crumbs. Like, they're not going anywhere, and after you're done with it, no one's gonna want it again. You can't double sell used cereal. Someone over here? You can't open slimy doors. They're too gross. They're just too gross. You can't do that. How do I break the window? God damn. Okay, we're gonna have to put our brains to the think boards. We're gonna have to consider all our options here, gamers. Now, you're trapped in the cereal factory with me. We're looking at a map, and we don't know where to go. What do you do? What is your plan of attack? Go ahead, I'll wait. I'm waiting for your answer. Together, we're gonna figure out how to beat Chex Quest. Already been in there. Maybe I should go in there again, though. No, that's a secret exit. I did it, gamers! There was a secret second layer! Did you know if something has layers, it's technically a lasagna? Like, anything that has a layer falls under the category of lasagna. It's a way to get around some, you know, some food laws where you can't call certain things one thing. If you put a layer on it, it's suddenly lasagna. You don't have to abide by any of those laws. But what do you care? You just care about these fucking orange trees, don't you? Just growing indoors. Nothing but the fucking white fluorescent lights. It's a sad life to live being an orange. Someone make an indie game about being an orange. It'll be very artistic, it'll have lots of pixelated graphics. Some parts will have silhouetted graphics, other parts will have, those are the only two graphics that are really lazy to do that you can get away with. Whoa, I didn't know Chex Quest took place on Mars also. I'm really surprised by this. I'm glad I learned something today. Fuck. Alright, gamers, we need to get our hands on that yellow key, because I don't know what else to do with my life. Aha! You all thought I was stupid, didn't you? Yeah, I know you did. You were sitting there laughing, thinking this guy's just babbling and babbling about who fucking knows just to cover for the fact that he's lost? Tough shit, check it out. I still don't know where I am, but I'm one step closer. That wall looks weird. But now that we've pulled the secret door, we can go into the secret passage. Aha! This game makes you think. Now, it may not have cool puzzles like press the 3 bells in this order, but it has lots of cool puzzles that aren't like that. What more could you ask for? What more could you even want? This is the scary maze section of the game. I need everyone to be on your toes. Don't get caught off guard, because this is where it really takes you for a ride. Just like in everyone's favorite game, Marvel vs. Capcom. Where they sing that song while you're picking your character. Come on and ride with me. Come on, let's ride away. That's a song. Fucker thought he had to jump on me. The only thing he had is a face full of teleportation. Bitch. Alright. It's time. It's time for our map vision. Oh. Those clever shits! They found a way to hide the map! Oh my god, that's so cool! That is so cool! I'm so glad they did that! God damn! I'm impressed right now. Oh man. I'm really surprised by that. I'm really glad they did that. No problem. We'll use our gamer's intuition to get our way out of this maze. Now, if you don't know, the trick to getting out of the maze is to just find your way out, you idiot. Now, that was me verifying where I came in, just in case I get lost. We got our super breakfast here, and we're all ready to spend about 5 days in this maze getting lost and wishing we were dead. Oh, man. I don't know if I can handle this. Guys, you think Markiplier will do a stream with me if I ask him really nicely? You think if I call his house and say, hey Markiplier, it's me, Rockcock64, do you want to do a stream with me? I'm sorry that your hair is pink. That's pretty messed up. Who did this to you, Markiplier? And he'll be like, oh, I did it to myself. I assume that's what he sounds like. I've never listened to him because he looks like a fucking piece of shit. And I'd be like, Markiplier, why would you do that to yourself? And he's like, oh, you know, I'm a piece of crap. And I'll be like, Markiplier, you shouldn't be so self-deprecative. That's very unappealing. And he'll be like, I don't care, I have thousands of dollars. And I'll be like, yeah, Markiplier, that's a good reason to do whatever you want, really. And he'll be like, do you want to help me pick out a house in Malibu to buy? And I'll be like, no, that's okay, you have fun on your own. We did it. We beat the worst level in the game. Not the worst. It was a good level. It's just really easy to get lost. Don't watch the time. I did not spend 26 minutes in there. It was actually 9 minutes. Oh shit, gamers. We're on the last level of Chex Quest 1. We're here in the mineral mines. This is where they dig up all the turds that they put into their cereal. We gotta be on our toes. We can't go in this hole. Oh, we can. We can go in this hole if we need to, but we already have a spork chainsaw. So we don't gotta worry about that. We came prepared. This isn't our first day at the rodeo. That isn't the first Flamoid we zorked. I hope Markiplier will play Chex Quest multiplayer with me. I think it would be fun. I think he would like it. I wish Notch would unblock me on Twitter. I just want to tweet him once in a while and be like, hey Notch, what do you get at Burger King, the fries or the onion rings? And he'll be like, oh, I don't eat at Burger King. And I'll be like, why not? And he'll be like, I don't know. And I'll be like, Notch, you gotta be more assertive than that. He'll be like, well, Rockcock64, I don't leave my house. And I'll be like, Notch, why don't you leave your house? And then Notch is all like, I am afraid of the Los Angeles. And I'm like, Notch, you go to parties all the time with like Kanye West and other people. Why are you afraid? Because they don't love me. And then I probably walked away at this point because I got bored. It's really not an interesting conversation to have. I really don't care what his problem is. I just wish he would unblock me on Twitter. Where the fuck am I? Oh no! Oh, we're okay. It took us for a little ride there, but we're fine. That guy's scary as hell. He just like fucking hooted at me. Get out of here. Oh man. This is their death chamber. They think they can stop me. I have all I need. A shotgun sorcerer and oh my god, that wall's alive. Alright gamers, it's time for the final boss of Chex Quest. It's a wall. Now, I know you've seen a lot of scarier walls. There was one with John Romero's head in it, and I don't remember any other ones, but this is the most deadly wall you've ever seen. It's eyeing you down and it wants to give you a good old smack of its snort. But we don't have to put up with that. We have deadly weapons. Let's get ready to fuck this guy up. I've been saving it all for this moment. Eat it! He's okay. Maybe you're still hungry. He's fine. Don't be greedy. We did it, gamers! We killed the wall! Look! All of our friends are here! They're alive! They didn't die by the guys! They're here! After sending the monstrous Flembrain back to his own dimension, you free the captives. Yet Flemoids are everywhere! You and the captives make a break for your spaceship. The Flemoids slime your ship, but you narrowly escape into orbit. During the return, you are congratulated for the daring rescue, but you issue a warning. We haven't seen the last of the Flemoids. Unfortunately, you are correct, for as you return home, you find that the Flemoids have somehow followed you here. Prepare for Chex Quest 2. Terror in Chex City. Oh my god. This is the most intense story since The Last of Us. The mission continues at chexquest.org. Gamers, everyone go to chexquest.org right now and tell me if the mission continues. I need to know. I need to have the scoop. You need to tell me if it does or not. Am I stuck? Well, gamers, we beat Chex Quest 1. Now, in future streams, we can play Chex Quest 2 and Chex Quest 3. But I'll save that for a future stream. I don't want to give you too much candy. I like candy. Oh, yes.